Hey guys, welcome back to Gavin's Garage. Okay, today we're going to be checking out the Zendure SuperBase V. This is the first portable power station that I'm doing that has true 240 volts. So normally I have to have two of these, put them together so I can get 240 volts. You have the unit right here and the satellite battery. So this one right here, as you can see, it has 4,600 watt hour. It's a 3,600 inverter, all right? And then you get another 4,600 of battery that you can stack on top of this. I'm going to show you guys all of this. Let's get it out of the box. You know, I like to show you how it comes packed so you can get an idea of what you're going to get. So let's get this out of the box. We'll put them together, put some other portable power station next to it, and see what you get in this one, okay? All right, let's get it opened. Really nice packed, both of them. So it's really easy to open. They come with this tab on top. You just pull them up on both sides. Once you pull it up, you have this. And you just come over here, flip this down. Come on this side, flip this down. And then it just folds out. Really thick. Almost 2-inch or 1.5 inch pads all the way around, and you can see how it just folds open. Real simple to get out. Comes with this little cover. Pull that out, and there you have it. The SuperBase V. I'm gonna do the same thing for this one. Come over here, grab the two boxes. Just pull them up. This one's a little different. Just flip that down, open it up. There you go. There you have it. Now you have the satellite battery, your extra battery, and your inverter. Cool thing is, this will fit right on the top. So let's get them out. Let me get all these boxes out of the way, and I'll be back. All right, guys, there it is out of the box. Let's come right here and turn it on. Got this nice display that comes on. I love the LED. There's so much to go over on this thing. Okay, I went ahead and charged it up. You actually can turn the LED on and off right here. So we're gonna turn that on, so turn that off, so we can see the display. You have your total input wattage, total output wattage over here, and this is your battery percentage. This is Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. What I mean is, when I say Wi-Fi, you can control this thing from anywhere in the world. All right, as long as you have your phone and the app, you can control it. AC. This is to control your Wi-Fi. This is your LED. USB 5 volt, 2.4 amp, power delivery 100, and you have two 20 watt USB and another 5 watt 2.4 over here. This is where the big difference is. You can get 240 volt, 16 amp out of this one, and you have a RV 30 amp plug. You come on this side right here, you have 4 120 volt plugs. I'm also going to show you a cable you can use right here, so you can use these two together and actually get 240 volts. I'll show you that. Not too many people have talked about that, but you could actually connect these two together and get 240 volts. Over here, you can plug these two together. It works great for your transfer switch, so you can actually power both legs. Get 15 amps over here, 15 amps on this one. I'll show you that later on. On this side right here, guys, is all your DC. Hit this right here, it would turn on your DC. You got your Anderson 12.6 30 amp, like your cigarette lighter type plug right here. You have some barrel ports right here, and your communication port. Let's turn that DC off. My favorite feature is this handle right here. Pull it out, it flips up. you can pull this thing. This thing will actually assist you while you're pulling it. So these wheels in the back are powered. Once you start pulling it, it will start helping you pull it. So you won't have to pull all this load, especially when you have the extra battery on top. I'll show you that later on. It just tucks back in. Let's flip this around. Alright guys, on the back side of this, you have your AC input. This is where you charge it. So you can charge it from 120 volt. This is your speed charge right here. So you flip it up, it would quick charge. You put it down if you want to do a slow charge. You have your reset right here. I call this the Zen charge. So you can actually charge this thing using a level 2 charger, just like you would use to charge your electric cars. You can use that, but you need a special adapter. And your reset right here. Over here, this door kind of slides up and down. That's your DC inputs. You plug your extra battery right here, and this is where your solar. 3,000 watts of solar. Okay? First thing I'm going to do is put this here. I want to show you how I'm going to stack the extra battery. Extra battery is 100 pounds. So first thing you would do is come right here, get your finger, and just pull this little rubber tabs out. This is where the extra battery kind of secures itself. On both sides. Get that off. Okay. Let's put the extra battery on there and then I'll show you. Alright guys, there you have it. The extra battery is on top. This is what it looks like. It just fits right into those grooves where I took off this rubber. Still very easy to move around. Okay, now let's connect the cable that adapts the extra battery and the inverter together. Come down here, open this. Now once you get your cable in, it comes with this screws that you have to secure the cable so they don't move around and come out. Just hand tight. And put two over here. That's why I'm real nervous about these cables, because I just feel like I'll bump into it. They're a little longer than they should be too. What I'm gonna do is just kind of put it like this. See? There you go. They're both connected. So this one's off, that one's off. If you hold this down, it should turn both of them on at the same time. See? LED is on this one too. So now, instead of just the 4,600, I have another 4,600 up here. Just doubled my output. Absolutely gorgeous. Once you get your app connected, which I already did to save time on this video, both batteries are 100%. You can come over here, and here you go. The satellite battery is on there too. You can come right here and go through all the settings. So you actually have both, and I can control this from anywhere. See exactly what's going on. Come right here, you can turn your AC on. Here it clicked, AC's on. You can turn the lights off. You can actually change the mode of the light, the color. Yeah. The party mode. Okay. And you could do the same for the satellite battery. You got the Blue Yeti EP500 Pro, the Zendure SuperBase V, the Mango Power E, and EcoFlow Pro. Alright, that's the Delta Pro. Delta Pro has an extra battery. The Mango has an extra battery. This one has an extra battery. The Blue Yeti does not have an extra battery, but it does have an extra unit that you can get 240 volt. The only difference is, if you want to get 240 volts with any one of these units, you have to have 2 inverters. So you have to buy 2 of these so you can put them together with the hub. That way you can get split phase 240 volt. The same with this one. This is the only portable power station on the market that comes where you can buy 1 unit and get 240 volts. If you guys want 240 volt, currently this is the only one that can give you 240 volt with 1 unit. Every other one, you have to get 2 separate inverters, meaning the box. Okay, so let's get this thing outside and let's test it on the RV. There we have it outside. You can see what it looks like next to the 50 amp RV. One thing I like about this is if you come down here, once you have it outside, you could press these down and it would lock the wheel. So this thing cannot move. So it stays real stable, it won't roll on you. That locks the wheel. The front wheels will lock. So this is a plug for my RV, 50 amp RV. One option I have is to use the 30 amp plug, so I would need an adapter. So 30 amp to 50 amp. I come and plug this right here, and then I can get 30 amp from this to go to my 50 amp RV. So then I would just plug in right here. The other option I have is I can use this right here. So this plug goes from 50 amp and two 15 amp 120 volt plugs. Now if you come on this side, you see you have 4 15 amp plugs, 120 volt. If I were going to plug this to my home where I need 240 volt on a 50 amp plug, you can actually come over here and plug it, one right here and the other one over here. And guys, that would also give you 240 volt, so you can plug into your 50 amp inlet box to your home. So you can use this instead of just this one right here. It gives you straight 240 volt 16 amps. Okay, so this is not split phase, it's just straight 240 volts. See, it does not say 240 120, but over here you can get that. On this side you can actually get 110 120 on this leg, 120 on this leg, and when you combine both of them together, you will get the 240 you need. But since this RV does not have 240, I can come over here and use this leg, plug them both over here, and now I can plug this into my RV and get 120 on each leg. So it would work perfect for this RV, and that's one thing I've never seen anyone else say. I tried it, it works great. So first thing we're gonna do is turn it on. Okay, that turns on the satellite battery too. Come over here, go to AC output. You need to activate RV mode. So you see it's on RV mode. That means this plug is activated, so we're okay. You save that. It's in RV mode. And if you come over here, once you turn your AC on, see right here, it will say RV. Okay, so that's okay. Let's plug our RV in. RV is plugged in. So I have everything plugged in to the RV. I'll come over here, I'll turn my AC on. This will throw 30 amp to the RV. I heard it beep. Let's go inside. Let's turn one AC on and see what this thing does. Fan came on. So you see right here, it's pulling 205. That's probably my battery charger. All right, let's get inside and see what the first AC does. So I'm gonna turn on one AC and see what we get. All right, we're sitting right at 99% and the battery charger went out, so 0 amps. Everything is fully charged. Let's see what we got. Let's turn all the lights on. You come over here, turn on the refrigerator. And I have 13.5 BTU ACs with soft start. So let's turn one on. There you go, guys. 0 issues. AC came right on. Pulling 1,200. So that's the AC and my refrigerator and all the lights. Pulling right at 1,200. So this is something you guys want. You can run this for your home backup. And if you want to use this in your RV, perfectly fine. You see it pulled 1,200. You can see the app also shows you power flow. 0 coming in from solar, 0 coming in from the grid, but pulling 1,300 watts and flowing to the load. Let's go to this. See, it's pulling 682 watts from the battery. So they're both sharing the load. So one's pulling 600 something, the other one's pulling 600 something. And that's how it uses the load when it comes to the extra battery. You see right here, it says discharging. It could do this for 6 hours and 30 minutes. All right, guys, there you have it. I just wanted to do a real quick test to show you guys that you can use this on the RV. All right, guys, here you have it, the Zendure SuperBase V, powering a 50 amp RV with absolutely no problem, using the 30 amp plug. Guys, if you like my videos, as usual, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and guys, keep watching my videos, keep leaving good comments. Appreciate it. This is in my garage, and one of my most important features, this thing has to, a power station has to have this, is the ability to charge off AC. All right, so it's plugged into my wall. Right now you see I'm pulling just 300 watts. I want to show you guys why. You come over here and you can control how much you want it to pull from the plug. Let's set it, double it to 800. Come over here. It will go up. So you can control how much you want it to pull from your plugs, so you don't have to worry about overpowering the circuit. Most of them, they pull whatever they want, 1500, trips a breaker, then you have a problem. This also has UPS, so I can actually pull 700 watts from the power station and then offset it with the input from the grid. Once the power goes off, it will take over, stop charging, and start using the battery. That's the most important. That UPS feature, that is the most important feature I have to have. Especially when running off transfer switch. Because I can use my grid power my loads. Once the power goes off, it will take over. So I won't lose power. You don't have to worry about the refrigerator, lights, none of that going off. When the power comes back, boom, it automatically switches back. Let me show you how I plug into my transfer switch. Over here I have some cables. I'm gonna show you these cables real quick. This one right here, we're gonna use it for the Zendure SuperBase V and go right into the transfer switch. This one right here is for the 50 amp inlet box. I'm not going to use that one right now, but if I was going to use it, you'll be able to use it by using this adapter. So you go from 50 amp, and this one right here would plug into the 2 plugs for the Zendure. Before you do that, I have to show you how to get out of RV mode. Remember, we use it on the RV. And this cable right here, you'd use it for your 30 amp inlet box or transfer switch, but you'll have to use an adapter with that one. This adapter, the shorter one. So let me show you how we hook up. I am going to use these 2 plugs, and the reason I'm going to use this 2 plug is because I don't have 240 volt load on my transfer switch. This 2 will give you the 240. This 2 will give you just 120. Alright guys, so before you turn on, you have to get out of RV mode. AC mode. We're gonna go into this mode right here, because now we're not using it for the RV anymore, so we're gonna switch it to this mode. Let's save that mode. Alright, you see the RV mode no longer? So now I can come over here and plug in my transfer switch. Transfer switch is plugged in. There you go. See? Got the 2 plugs. So now my transfer switch has power. I can start transferring load to the Zendure. I'll come over here and I'll do my living room, my detached garage, my garage, master bedroom, kitchen. I can just turn on loads, and you see it, all them loads are coming on. Right now I'm pulling 660, fluctuating on and off, but I'm pulling that from my transfer switch. That's how easy it is to hook up your home to this Zendure. Alright guys, so there you have it. If you're running loads that are 240 volt is not required, just plug it in this 2 outlet. If your transfer switch has 240 volt output, you can use this too. But you have to transfer out of RV mode, which is this plug right here. So just go to your app, change it so you can activate this 2 mode. This is the only portable power station that can do that. Every other portable power station, you have to have 2 units, 2 inverters, so you can get 120 from each leg. That's how you get your 240. This is the only one right now that can do that. Check this one out, the Zendure SuperBase V. I think it's awesome. Lots of tech. I'm going to show you some of the cool tech, like when you pull it, it helps you pull itself, or the remote control function, which I probably will never use. Alright, so this is how I hook it up to my transfer switch. There you have it. Now let's go show you some of the other features. Alright guys, for this next feature, you come over here, select your SuperBase V, and you hit the steering wheel on the corner. Go beep. I have to come in the shade so you can see this. Alright, you're gonna get this prompt, safety alert. Hit the confirm and start. It'll beep twice. Then you can come over here and push forward, and it should go forward. There you go. So you just push forward, it goes forward, turn. I'm trying not to wreck this thing into my RV. Go back. There you go. All right, so there you have it. If you guys want to use this remote control, good for you. I probably will not be using it. The feature that I will use is where let's go ahead and get out of here. The feature I will use, and I do like, is where it will assist you while you're pulling it. So once you pull it, the remote control will kick in, and see, I'm not pulling it, it's actually pushing itself. Once you stop, you just hold it firm and it will stop. That I can see and I will use. Once you start walking, it actually rolling itself. If I let it go, you can see I'm not really pushing it. It's actually assisting itself. Let me try to let it go. See right here? So you don't have to pull it. Once you pull, it will come. And once you stop, it will stop. Okay? That feature, A+. Alright guys, there you have it. The Zendure SuperBase V. I give this thing A+. I like all the features, and I think it's very powerful. Does it have some improvement? Yes. I think the RV and switching back to the 120/240, that should be automatic. Maybe they can figure that out. But as far as using it and the extra battery and all the power you get, getting 240 volt on a single unit saves a lot of money. And instead of buying 2 units just to get that feature, you actually get it on one. So I really like it, and I think you guys should check it out. Give it a shot. There you go. One thing I did not show you guys is you can actually come here on the extra battery and use the DC function and actually charge it right here too. Okay, so I love this thing. Really gonna be testing it out over the next couple months and see all what it can do. I'll make some more videos using it, but as usual guys, thanks for watching my channel. Please hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment, let me know what you think about the Zendure SuperBase V. I know some of you guys are gonna say it's expensive. Yes, tech like this is expensive right now, but they are going down as the technology gets better. Guys, thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.